Now that I've created my project, I'm ready to start adding citations and sources to it. So I'm going to click on my project, and it's going to bring me into the project, and I'm going to notice there's no citations or sources as of yet. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up to my new source button, and I'm going to click new source if I want to create a new source. But before I do that, I'm going to go to my actual digital source, which is from the Gale in Context Biography database. Now, I really like this article on Hank Aaron, and I found it was very helpful for when I'm doing my basic understanding of who he was as, in my mind, one of the greatest players of all time. So I'm going to capture this citation of this reference article because I'm going to use it in my paper or my video or my project by clicking on this cite button. If I click the cite button, it's going to bring up a computer generated citation in MLA format. Now I can obviously switch it to other formats, but we want it in MLA 9 edition. Now, there's a couple ways I could do this, and there's not a wrong or a right way. The easiest way, if you're using NoodleTools, is if you click on this NoodleTools export button. So I'm going to click on NoodleTools export to. It's going to bring up a new tab. It's going to ask me, am I happy with this citation? It was generated by the database, so that is going to be okay, and I'm happy with it. And I'm going to then be asked, do I need to improve it? Do I need to add an error? Anything like that. I don't need that. But now I'm going to have to come down to import, and I'm going to have to pick the project. Now, if you have multiple projects, as you can see, I have a lot of projects. I'm going to want to make sure I pick the correct project. So I'm picking baseball inquiry, and it says baseball there, and I'm going to hit import references. Once I do that, I'm going to get a message at the top of my screen in this tab that says one reference was exported successfully to the baseball inquiry project. So if I go back to my NoodleTools dashboard and I'm in my project and I hit refresh, you're going to notice that the citation now exists. So that is one way that we can import a citation from a database or a digital resource that provides us with the citation itself. The second way is if I want to hit select on the actual citation in the database, and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to NoodleTools. I'm going to click New Source. Now, when this comes up, it's going to ask me a bunch of questions. It's going to ask me about what kind of source it is. And it's going to make me think about this. So I know it's a database. And then when I'm in the database menu, I need to pick what type of source in the database am I selecting. So I'm looking here and I'm reading, and I know it's a reference article. So I'm going to pick original content in database. Okay. Once I'm in there, it's going to bring me into now a drop-down menu. You're going to see a lot of different questions it's asking you. Okay. For this copy paste citation, I'm going to go to the top of the screen where it says quick cite copy and paste citation. Click on that. And it's going to open up a box that says manually edited citation. I'm going to paste that citation from the database that I just captured there, and I'm going to hit save. And you're going to notice it just added a new citation that I manually copy and pasted into NoodleTools. So there's two ways you could put a citation in if it's automatically generated for you. I hope this was helpful.